This might be a super short live stream. I don't have my tripod. So I'm standing barefoot, shirtless. Well, I have a shirt, but it's not on my body. And I'm looking at the sun. What time is it? 12, almost 1 p.m. So there's a pretty huge difference between looking at, hey Jess, thanks for being here. This might be super short, it's kind of a spontaneous live stream. But this is the experience I'm in, death, rebirth, every moment. Easier said than done. But it does get easier once we do it. Like psychological death, voluntary death, psychologically, and then voluntary rebirth. So I'm trying to make the most of every moment, but without stress or pressure. You know, it requires finesse, what's happening right now. Thanks, Jess, for being here. So, because if I push too hard, I could literally hurt myself or worse. So, but if I do nothing, that would not be good either. So pretty much everything, and one of my teachers said, everything could be a medicine or a poison, depending on how it's used. So in my experience, the past 16 months since brain surgery, constant pain, literally constant pain. I'm getting better at not identifying with it, and kind of sometimes I have to move into a deep, dark, black hole of pain and like almost move out of body, you could say. I don't know if it's out of body or deep inside of the body to a really deep place. Sometimes I have to do that with the pain, even with pain medications. It's getting better, but so my point is that I'm trying to, I want to cultivate different energies. I want to become a better listener. I want to be more humble. I want to have more, I don't know how to describe it. I want to be at peace, or I don't want to forget pain and death is part of this human experience, or whatever you want to call it, leaving the body, changing forms. I want to remind myself all day, every day, pretty much, in a healthy way, that I'm going to leave this body. There will be more pain, most likely. And if there's not more pain for me, there will be pain for other people on this planet, most likely. So I don't want to get lazy. And again, I don't want to stress out, because that's not productive either. So it's a fine balance of fighting for my life, but staying as cool as a cucumber. Yeah, that's in the refrigerator. So those are some of my practices, and these are practices I want to share with other people. My right arm is so tired just from holding up the phone. I'm going to use my other arm, which is the arm that has been affected by all the inflammation and tumor on the right side of the head. So working on building up the left side of the body. And I do not want to get sunburned, so I'll be mindful of that. No, the sun does not cause the C word. I'm not even going to say it, because there's extreme censorship in this plane right now. Isn't that interesting? There's the thought police exist. The mind control authorities. It's dangerous to say certain words and certain sounds. It's very dangerous. So no, the sun does not cause the C word. In my intuitive understanding. From my understanding and direct experience, at times when I've eaten really unhealthy foods, it's like those cooked, especially the cooked oils and fried foods, and if our blood is toxic, then the sun will be cooking those toxins in our fatty tissue, in our skin. Again, I'm not a doctor, but at the times when I've been healthiest, never got sunburn. Now you have to ease into it. If you don't go in the sun for a long time and then you stand there for hours on end, you're going to get sunburn. But a healthy human being, well, I guess sunburn is different for different body types and skin and ethnicities and all that stuff. But as far as getting the C word just from the sun, I believe that's deeply insane. And for the eyes, there are pretty deep benefits of looking at the sun. You want to start with early morning or sunrise and sunset, if you want to call it that. But yeah, it's much different than looking at artificial lights, looking at the sun. So you could say the darkness wants to keep people out of the sun's energy right now, quite literally. Either knowingly or unknowingly. There are higher frequencies coming in from the sun right now. It's not just sunlight. I mean, what is sunlight anyway? What is the sun? It's just a ball of fire? I don't know. It's a good question to ask oneself. What is the sun? What is our relationship with the sun? So this is something that I've been exploring. So that's why it's important to connect with the sun, either energetically or, if you're able to, being out in the sun. So yeah, there's information in the sun, there's energy, there is a lot. So it's a personal relationship. Is that the Son of God? Who knows? Probably be here a little longer. I want to be mindful of not burning the skin. Yeah, the sun. So yeah, I'm trying to use everything to support optimum health, happiness, my life purpose, for my benefit and to benefit other people. Again, it's easier said than done, but that's the practice I'm trying to do. Yeah, and using the technologies that are here now, these technologies are going to evolve as the consciousness of humanity evolves. These technologies are a blessing, and also better ones are coming, and better ones are necessary for where humanity is at. Often they say that somebody like Tesla, for example, whenever he was alive, when was that, 100 years ago or something? I have no idea. But often there are these amazing minds and geniuses, and then it takes like 50 or 100 years or more for humanity to have knowledge and access to those technologies. So there are many, many suppressed technologies right now that every single human being on the earth deserves. Many technologies. Many things from nature that we all deserve. Clean air, clean water, and many other technologies. So I'm doing my best, or my part, doing my best to bring positive energy to the world, just as I am, and I have my own role. We each have our role. I'm not in the military right now. So we have to be mindful of only giving our energy to our path and our battles, you could say. That's my dad getting ready to pick me up. So this is a very important thing. Not wasting energy on things you can't control. Not feeding somebody else's vision, especially the fear visions, especially the dark forces visions that they want humanity to project into the present and future. Connect with your path, your vision, your angel support team, your relationship with death, your relationship with pain. And my body is telling me that I gotta go. My dad's here too, but this is like a workout for me, holding the phone and standing for so long. So, sending you so much love. Keep up the good fight. I'll be right here with you.